Hello students, how are you all are doing? Hope you all are doing well and enjoy our English lessons. So students, today we are going to start with our new topic, that is nouns and its types. So let's start. But before moving on, there is a definition of a noun. This is the reference only to understand what noun is. Before moving on, if I ask you something, just give me one word for nouns, that is naming words. Yes, if we are giving one name to the nouns, that is naming words, means the other name of noun is the naming word. The words that name anything is called naming words. So let's read the definition. A noun is a word which names a person, place, animal, thing, or even an idea. Yes, students, if there is ongoing idea in your mind or you are feeling something, in that situation you will give name to that feeling is noun. Students, I think there is no need to note it in your notebooks. It should be just keep in your mind. So let's move on further. So always keep in mind the nouns are called the naming words. Clear? So now I will explain some examples to clarify the definition of noun. Clear? So I have written some examples here. One is person, second is place, third is animal, fourth is things. So person, these all are the examples to clarify the definition of noun, because in the definition of noun we already have mentioned these are the names of a person, place, animal, things, or an idea. So I have taken some examples to clarify this definition. One is person. In person we can talk about anybody's name. Clear? Like Neha, grandmother, teacher, doctor. These all are the persons. Clear? As it is in place, school, Delhi, beach, temple, means the place which you have to tell about the specific place where you are going. Clear? So that will be in that come under the topic of place. The next is animals. Animals, cat, lion, fish, matlab any animal which we can talk about, they are come under the topic of nouns. Next is things. Books, pen, ball, pizza. These all are the objects of nouns. The next is idea. Yes, students, we already have talked about the feelings. We already have talked that the feelings cannot really touch the idea cannot really touch the feelings, only can be felt. Clear? Like if you are happy, you can't say ki how much happy you are. You just say I am happy. As it is, if you fall in love with any other person, then you will say I love him, but you will not say how much love you are doing to that person. Meaning the amount of the love and the happiness can't be measured by anyone. That is why these all are the nouns. Clear? So now moving on the kinds of nouns, we will talk about, there are mainly 5 categories of nouns. So let's discuss about one by one. Let me read them out for you. The one is, the first type is proper noun, the second is common noun, third is collective noun, fourth is material noun, and the fifth is abstract noun. Clear? So starting with the proper noun, firstly I want to tell what is proper noun. Let's read about proper noun. This is the first type of nouns, proper noun. Proper noun is the name of a particular person, place or things. Students, now I hope it will come in your mind why I have focused on this word particular, why I have circled this word particular, because I am specifically talking about something here, specifically talking about. In the definition we have discussed about the name of person, place, things are known as nouns. But now we have to tell the proper noun. Proper nouns means खास नाम. हमें यहाँ पर किसी specific नाम के बारे में बताना है. That's why I have focused on this word particular. I will be talking about something particularly that will be proper noun. So let's see what does include in the proper noun. Clear? For example, Ram, Sham, Taj Mahal, India Gate. These all are the proper nouns because here you have mentioned the name of a person, Ram. You are not saying telling about a boy. You are just saying about Ram. So Ram will be a proper noun in this sentence. Clear? As it is Sham. Taj Mahal, because if someone is asking from you where are you going, then you are saying I am going to see Taj Mahal. So you have mentioned a proper place here. So I hope you all have cleared the definition. To give more clarification to the definition of this type, I have given some examples like name of a person. So students, as we all know, Shah Rukh Khan is the most famous personality of film industry. So everyone is saying Shah Rukh Khan is a specific personality of India, है ना? But if I have mentioned my name, suppose my name is Renu and I have mentioned my name in example, Renu. So students, Renu will be the proper noun. Clear? Because I have mentioned a particular name here, Renu, who is teaching you English. Clear? So here my speciality of the name is I am an English teacher of yours. Clear? As it is with the titles like Mr., Mrs., Professor. In school you are saying to your teachers ma'am. To any gents teacher we are using sir. So these are the titles. So they will also be proper nouns. As it is for buildings, we already have talked about like Taj Mahal, India Gate, because we have mentioned here the name of a particular place. I already have given one example. If someone is asking from you where are you going, then you are mentioning I am going to see Taj Mahal. So Taj Mahal will be the proper noun. Is that clear? Now the next is place. Students, I think you all have cleared the place wherever you are going. Clear? If you are going to out of station, you just don't want to tell the place where are you going, so you will say I'm going out of station. But if you think that you have to tell the particular place to that particular person, then you will say I'm going to Delhi. Is that clear? So Delhi will be the particular place. As it is events. Students, as we all know, every festival and events are celebrating in India, like Republic Day, Independence Day, annual functions, Children Day. Clear? All these functions will be celebrated as festivals in India. So whenever you are going on an event, in that situation they will be proper nouns. Is that clear? And the next is day of the week or the month, like January, February, August, September, Sunday, Monday. These all will be the proper nouns because we are mentioning the proper name of the week or the proper name of the month. So they all will be the proper nouns. So students, always keep in mind it will again include the person, places or things, but they will be in specific form. Means they are talking us about a particular particular person, particular place, or particular thing. So I hope you all have cleared about proper nouns. So let me explain one more example to clarify this definition. So students, if I am taking I am playing with Mohan and Sohan. Clear? So here Mohan and Sohan will be proper nouns because here I have mentioned the name of the boys, Mohan and Sohan. Clear? One more important thing for you students, proper noun always begins with a capital letter. Like in Mohan I have used M capital and in Sohan I have used S capital. So always keep in mind a proper noun always begin with a capital letter. So students, I hope you all have cleared about proper noun. Now let's move on and discuss the second type of nouns, that is common nouns. So before moving on, I just want to explain the definition of this noun. It denotes a person. Again I have talked about a person, a place and things, but in general. So students, if you remember, in particular noun I have focused on a word particular. I have specifically emphasized on this word particular in proper noun because particular, everywhere we are using the words person, place, things in proper noun, in common nouns, in other nouns also, but I have mentioning the particular things in each type, like particular in proper nouns and in common nouns it is general. Clear? इसको हम कहते हैं आम नाउन, उसको कहते हैं खास नाम, एंड दिस इज आम नाउन. सो every time children get confused always in proper noun and in common noun. So but I am sure at the end of the common noun you all will clear what is common noun. Clear? Just like proper noun, there is a small difference. There matlab everything is same, like person, place, animal, things, but only a small difference in both the types. One is particular and the second is general. For example, boy, girl, mall, market, school, etc. Suppose I'm taking one example. If you are saying I'm going somewhere, so students, I think there is no need to tell the particular place of the particular name of the place where you are going. Clear? मीनिंग क्या है कि कॉमन नाउन में आपको उस जगह का नाम बताने की ज़रूरत नहीं है आप कहाँ जा रहे हो. प्रॉपर नाउन में यू हैव टू टेल देम, आपको उन्हें बताना ही पड़ेगा. वेयर आर यू गोइंग? यू आर गोइंग टू दिल्ली, यू आर गोइंग टू सी आगरा, you are going to see Taj Mahal. Clear? Your name is Ramesh, but in common noun there is no need to tell anything. Is that clear? So I think you all have cleared about the difference between the proper noun and the common noun. In proper noun you have to focus on a particular, and in common noun you have to focus on in general. Clear? For example, in common noun I am taking one example. Suppose I am saying Mohan is going to school. Here Mohan is a noun. As it is, I am taking one more example. The boy is going to school. Boy is also common noun, is also a noun. So what is the difference between these two sentences? Here I have used Mohan. Mohan school जा रहा है. Here I am using boy. The boy is going to school. लड़का school जा रहा है. So in according to me, this is proper noun and this is common noun, because here I have mentioned the name of a particular boy. I am talking about Mohan here, but here I am just telling about a boy. There is no need to ask the name of the boy. Who is this boy? There is no need to talk. So students, always keep in mind, common nouns are always used in general, because there is no need to specify the place where you are going. Is that clear? One more important thing for common noun is, if any article like the, if article the is used before a proper noun, then it functions as a common noun. For example, Kalidas is considered to be the Shakespeare of India. Yes students, if I am telling to underline the noun in this sentence, you will underline Kalidas, Shakespeare and India. Clear? But if I am saying कि what is the proper noun here and which is common noun here, so you will tell Kalidas is proper noun. Kalidas is proper noun, as it is India is also proper noun, but Shakespeare is common noun. Why it is common noun? Because you have used the. You have used the before this word. So this will be common noun. So students, I hope you all have cleared the difference between the proper noun and the common noun. If any doubt in your mind, then you can contact me anytime. Clear? Now let's move on. So students, here I have mentioned some examples, like in common noun, like pupil. In proper noun, if you remember the students, that if you remember, in proper noun I have mentioned the name Shah Rukh Khan, and I talked about Renu in proper noun. But in common noun I am just telling you doctor, nurse, teacher, because there is no need to tell the name of these designations. Clear? Because this is common noun. In animals, again, lion, rat, cat, means in common noun and in proper noun always we can use same names, lion, cat, rat. Clear? In places, in proper noun we have used the names of the places like Taj Mahal, India Gate, Delhi, Agra. Clear? But here I am just telling about mall, market, school. Suppose in holidays, one person of your neighborhood is asking from you, what is your plan to go in the holidays? Then you will say, we are planning to go to see a mall. But you are not mentioning the particular name of a mall. Where are you going? Clear? So this is common noun. As it is, there is no need to tell the name of the market. There is no need to tell the name of the school. You are just saying I am going to school. Clear? As it is, the next is object. Object also comes under the category of common nouns like television, computer, spoon. Suppose you have purchased a television of LG company, but there is and someone is asking from you, what have you purchased? Then in that situation you are saying we have purchased a big television, but you are not saying about the company of the television. In that situation this will be common noun only. So students, I have taken one more example to clarify this definition. like I am going to visit to a doctor. So students, can you tell me, I have mentioned any name of the doctor here? Yes, no, I haven't mentioned the name of the doctor. I'm just saying I'm going to visit to a doctor, because I have not mentioned the particular name of the doctor, because there is no need to specify the name of the doctor. So this is common noun. So students, I hope you all have cleared the proper noun and the common noun very well. Now let's move on. Yes students, the next type is collective nouns. Now we will talk about collective nouns. So students, collective noun denotes a collection. I hope you all have cleared the definition with the name of the collective. Collective means इकट्ठा, कुछ भी मतलब इकट्ठा करना, like collection करना. So collective noun denotes collection or a group of people, animals, things taken together as a whole. Students, if you can see, in each definition we have mentioned something specific, like in proper noun we have mentioned on a particular, we have focused on a particular word. In common noun we have focused on in general word, and in collective noun I am focusing on together as a whole. Whenever you are talking about a group of people can be, group of animals can be, group of things can be. Clear? So in that situation, that will be collective noun. So students, I'm just asking, like for example, like crowd, team, group, gang, bundle. So students, if I'm just asking an example from you, a place where we keep books. So I hope one word definitely come in your mind, that will be library, because what is the place called where we can keep our books? Yes, we call it a library. In library we can keep the books in a collective way. Clear? This is one such example of collective nouns. As it is, we can talk about more examples, like if I'm taking one more example, a group of students in a room. So what will you say? That is class. Clear? As it is, a group of players. Then which word come in your mind? That is team. Yes, clear? As it is, a group of thieves. चोरों का मतलब एक ग्रुप जो है उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? Yes, it is gang. As it is, if we are talking about a group of birds, that will be flock. If we are talking about a group of soldiers, that will be army. So for a group we can use collective nouns. Is that clear? I hope you all have cleared the three types of nouns. One is proper noun, second is common noun, and the third is collective noun, and the rest of the types will be discussed tomorrow. So students, I hope you all have cleared all these types. If any doubt in your mind, then you can contact me on my personal number anytime. So students, thank you. Stay home, stay safe.